Welcome back to Headlines. I'm Wes Austin, and these are today's top stories. First, a Canadian newspaper celebrated Father's Day by honoring mothers. That's what happens when your therapist validates your mommy issues and your editor thinks testosterone is a hate crime. Then, pop star Shakira says being an immigrant in the United States means living in constant fear, because deciding which of your 4 mansions to cry in is so emotionally taxing. We've got the video. Next, Jason Bateman says Trump supporters need a talking to. Don't worry, he said it on a podcast with fewer listeners than your cousin's garage band. And finally, in a video clip from his podcast, Bill Maher calls out Sean Penn for refusing to meet President Trump. Penn said he won't meet with Trump because he knows it wouldn't go anywhere, unlike that super productive dinner with El Chapo in the jungle that totally fixed Mexico. Okay, let's dive in. The Toronto Star newspaper celebrated Father's Day by honoring mothers. It posted this on X. On Father's Day, it's crucial to recognize the importance of mothers. You know, he's right. We really should think about having a holiday just for them, too. The article states, there are single fathers and 2 dad fathers, but whatever the case now, at the beginning of the fatherhood path, there was a woman. Okay, this guy's a genius, too. It only seems fair to acknowledge that on Father's Day. It's always heartwarming when a progressive male celebrates Father's Day by apologizing for his Y chromosome. I guess according to him, if a father wants to be celebrated, he should transition first. In an interview with the BBC, Shakira claims that being an immigrant in the United States means living in constant fear.
What does it feel like being an immigrant in the US at the moment?
Well, for an immigrant in the US, it means living in constant fear.
Lady, the only ice you know of comes in a champagne bucket. When you're worth $300 million, the biggest immigration concern you have is whether your private island counts as its own country. Shakira's hips don't lie, but I think her face does. If you're a Jason Bateman fan, stop watching. On an MSNBC host podcast that you've never heard of, actor Jason Bateman tried to call out Trump supporters and said they need a talking to.
It's the people that have put him there and then put him there again that really deserve a great deal of responsibility and a talking to. I'm sorry. And I say that with love. They are our neighbors, as I said before.
Jason, I really preferred it when you were driving the stair car and running the banana stand. Jason just gave 75 million Trump voters a talking to on a show with 75 downloads. So the only people who heard it were the host, Bateman, and an unpaid intern editing the audio. Bill Maher lit up Sean Penn for saying he wouldn't meet with President Trump because the flight's too long and the odds of progress too low.
I have not been invited. The only reason I would not accept an invitation is because I see no, it's a long flight. And I see no,
Really? You'll meet with
I don't think
Castro and Hugo Chavez, but not the President of the United States?
Yeah, I would not fool myself that I was going to get anywhere with him. I know that I wouldn't. I know that I would have no influence.
Bad attitude. You don't know that. You don't know anything.
Penn says that he wouldn't get anywhere with President Trump, which is true. President Trump prefers to meet with people who can form a coherent sentence without looking like they just licked a 9-volt battery. Thanks for watching Headlines, and I wanted to tell you I will be out of town for a few weeks. I'm going on vacation, so I'm sorry. Hopefully you missed me a little. But if you wanted to follow me on Instagram, I should be posting a little bit from our vacation. My Instagram is wesley.austin2. Because I couldn't get Wesley Austin or Wes Austin. Okay. All right. Have a great time while I am gone, and we'll see you in a few weeks. I'm Wes Austin. Good night.